Hi, welcome to the galley. And in the galley today, look at them. Beautiful, beautiful summertime fresh figs. I'm all about the figs this week because they're in season, and fig season lasts about that long. It's really short, so you really want to jump on these figs while you have a chance. My husband is making funny faces at me over here, trying to make me laugh. He's doing a good job.
It's all about the figs.
It's all about figs. He's so goofy. Anyway, I think my face turned red. So you really want to jump on these figs. The season is short, and they're very, very, very perishable. They don't last long once off the tree. So maybe you have a fig tree in your backyard, or you've been to the farm stand or the farmer's market and got some fresh figs. Fig jam is what we're making today. And fig jam is a perfect way to help preserve these figs. This fig jam will last in your refrigerator for up to 3 months if it lasts that long. Or if you're a canner, you can water bath can your fig jam and obviously make it shelf stable. And fig jam, there's really unlimited uses for it. Of course, it's perfect for those charcuterie boards, which we all know. You can do your flatbread pizza and use this as your base with some brie cheese. Delicious. You can use this on grilled cheese sandwiches. Or even a peanut butter and jelly on your toast. It's very, very versatile. So let's just get into it. Now, in the recipe, I am writing for 2 pounds of figs. I'm a little shy of that. I'm about 1.5 pounds. But that's going to be okay. I'm going to cut back on my sugar a little bit. So wash your figs, and then I'm just going to give them a dice, into a small dice, into my pan, and then we'll move on to the next step. So let me get these cut up, and I'll be back. So next we want to add some sugar. You can use all maple syrup, or you can use all sugar. I'm going to do a little bit of both, and for the sugar that I use the Florida Crystals sugar because it's grown in the USA. It's regenerative farming. It is certified USDA organic. It's just a really nice sugar, and then it's not completely processed, so it's not going to be 100% white, so it's still going to hold on to some of its molasses. So, like, if you make simple syrup with it, your simple syrup is going to be brown, not white, because it still hasn't been overly processed. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do 1/2 cup of sugar, and then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup. And pure maple syrup is really, really good for you. So it's a great thing to add in here. I think that might finish me off for this jug. And then I'm going to add some citrus. Now you can go lemon here, but I really like orange with my fig. So what I'm looking for is a good 1/4 cup of orange juice. But I also like to add a few strips of that orange peel, trying not to get the white pith. And we'll just pick those out later, but it really adds a nice orange burst of orange flavor. So I'm just going to do about 3 of those, and then we're going to add some fresh squeezed orange juice, and I'm just going to do it over here so I can measure. So a good 1/4 cup of your lemon juice or your orange juice. So I'm going to add my fresh squeezed orange juice. I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, and then 1/2 cup of water. And now onto the stove we go. We're going to bring this to a boil. Now I love my potato masher here to mash this. And once this comes to a boil, we're going to reduce the heat to just a nice slow simmer. And we're going to keep an eye on it, keep mashing it, and simmer it for about 35 to 40 minutes. So you can see that we've started to boil here, so I'm just going to turn the heat down on this. And it already smells amazing. So this gentle simmer here that we have going is perfect. So here we are off of the stove, and you can just see how thick it's gotten, and that's going to continue to thicken up as it cools. And just take those orange peels out, and we'll just discard those. So of course we want to take a taste, but it's hot. So good. I really love that orange in there. And you might not want that much orange, or you might want to go lemon, but I think the orange and the fig is perfect together. I taste the figs, I taste the orange, I taste that, just that hint of vanilla. It's so delicious. Now, 2 pounds of figs is going to give you about 3 cups of fig jam. And you're going to want to let this come to room temperature before you put a lid on it. Don't put a lid on it and wait for it to come to room temperature, because it's going to stay hot for too long and it's dangerous. But let it come to room temperature. Pop a lid on it. Up to 3 months in the refrigerator. If you're a water bath canner, about 10 minutes in the water bath. And there you have it. The recipe, I'm putting a link to the recipe with a lot of great ideas for using this beautiful fig jam. So I hope you take advantage of those summertime fresh figs and make some fig jam to have for months to come. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.